Hi everyone, my name is Alessia and I am a photographer. Today I'll tell you about sports photography for runner. I've already photographed Yura with his wife and child. Now he's told me he's gotten into running and wants to capture this part of life. It was a bit of challenge for me because I don't typically work with men and haven't shot sports aside from that session. Those were completely stage photos. But I decided to agree, and here's what we ended up with. First, I asked the runner to do a bit of warm-up so I could photograph those movements. I knew from the start that photos of just running would be quite boring and needed some variety. I also took photos of tying shoelaces. Next, we took shots of the start of the run. Here I changed the shooting angle for a more attractive background. When shooting outdoors, pay attention to the background of your photos. Next, we moved on to the actual running shots. Make sure to set your camera to burst mode and switch the focus to continuous autofocus mode. If you don't have experience with sports photography, even with these settings, it will be quite challenging to keep the runner in focus. It will take many attempts. I took several shots where the model is running straight towards me. This turned out to be quite interesting. Next, we decided to take a break and catch some rays of the setting sun. I really like the shots taken against the sun. In this video you can find my tips on sunset photography. I took several shots sitting directly on the track while the model was resting. It's quite challenging for guys to pose for a long time, so you need to be prepared to show poses on your phone or demonstrate them yourself. We tied the shoelaces again because the light was better here. Next, I'll share a little life hack for photographing running process. In photos you can't see how fast a person is running, but the faster they run, the harder it's for your camera to focus. So I asked the model to run slowly and lift his knees high. This creates the illusion of fast running in the photos. You can also simply jog in place to create larger portraits that look like they were taken while running. Hit the like button for useful information and let's continue. Here the model took a short break and stretched, and I took some larger portraits. I took a few shots on the lawn. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to go onto this field. It's a pity because it's a very beautiful place with perfect grass. We planned two locations for the shoot, the stadium itself and the stands. On our way to the stands, I noticed a spot with beautiful lighting near the fence. We stopped and took a shot here. When shooting outdoors, it's very important to always look around and find interesting location on the go. On the stands, we took a couple more shots of running up the stairs. Next, the model sat down and rested. When shooting from the stands, I recommend using a wider angle to add perspective to the shot. The model stretched a bit more and we took a few more shots during the break. Thank you for watching, I hope it was useful and interesting. Subscribe to the channel, here I show interesting photo sessions and photography tips.